Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JIE WORD. JIE stands for Jesus is Enough. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's scripture, we will be talking about confusion. 1 Corinthians 14:33 reminds us that God is not a God of confusion. And the scripture reads, "For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints." For God is not a God of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. If you are doing something and you are conflicted and you feel conflicted and you're confused as to how to go about said thing, I urge you to stop. If you're doing something and you have no clarity on if you should continue or not, or if you should if you should pursue it or not, I urge you to stop. Stop and see God's face. Ask God, God, what is your will for my life? Is what I'm doing the right thing? Am I going down the right road? Because if you're confused about something and you keep going, it will lead to destruction more often times than not. And as the scripture says, God is not a God of confusion. Confusion is from the enemy. A lot of times we're doing things and at first we were confident and then we start to get confused about it, not being sure of ourselves. That's from the enemy. Confusion, doubt, and all of that is from the enemy. So my advice to you is anything you're confused about, stop. Seek God. Ask Him, should I continue down this path or should I not? Confusion. You could be the most confident person about a project that you're working on. And when that project is almost complete and ready to be presented, all of a sudden you don't know what is it that you're doing. And let me explain. Have you ever rehearsed for something for so long? Whether it be a play or, a recital or something, and you have studied your lines, you did all you're supposed to do, and when the day draws near or on the day off, you forget your lines, you forget what you're supposed to be doing and saying on stage. Why is that? That's the enemy confusing your mind so you don't have confidence in executing what it is that you're supposed to do. Pray against things like these. Pray against lapse in judgment. Pray to God for alignment. Pray to God for clarity. Pray to God for all these things because it is an act of the enemy. Sometimes we as humans, we have to have hard conversations with some people in our lives that we love. And we prep ourselves, we know what we want to say to them. We know what needs to be said to them, and we are talking, we're talking to ourselves and we're saying, yeah, this is what I'm going to say, this is how I'm going to say it, this is what I'm going to say, this is how I'm going to say it. And when the day comes or the moment comes for us to express ourselves, we cannot. We get tongue-tied, we forget everything. That's confusion. It could be nervousness too, but trust me, it's more confusion, especially when you are doing the right thing. When the devil sees that you are on a path of doing the right thing, he'll try to confuse you to let you think otherwise. Stay strong in the word, stay prayed up, okay? And do not get discouraged and don't be dismayed. This was JIE WORD, and I thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.